The sun was just beginning to rise over the Pacific, turning the surface of the water into a sheet of gold. Jessica Radcliffe stood on the edge of the platform at the Marine Research Facility in San Diego, wetsuit zipped and heart pounding with the same excitement she had felt on her very first day 12 years ago. She wasn't just an orca trainer. Jessica had become family to these giants of the ocean. Her bond with Kaiko, the 9,000-pound male orca, was the kind of connection most people couldn't believe unless they saw it. He recognized her voice instantly, lifting his massive head above the water with a gentle click and whistle, the way someone might greet an old friend. But this morning was different. A storm had passed overnight, and the usually calm Kaiko was restless, circling in tight patterns, slapping his tail against the water. Jessica knelt at the platform's edge, whispering to him, her hand hovering just above the surface. The other trainers hesitated, but Jessica didn't. She slid into the water. For a moment, everything went silent under the surface, just the hum of the ocean and Kaiko's shadow circling her. Then, in a rush, he swam directly toward her. The staff on the dock gasped, but Jessica didn't flinch. Instead, she stretched out her arms. Kaiko slowed, pressing his massive head against her chest like a child seeking comfort. The storm had left him unsettled, but Jessica's presence reminded him he wasn't alone. She guided him back toward the center of the pool, humming softly through her snorkel, and the giant orca responded to every note, calming with each sound. When she climbed back onto the platform, drenched and shivering, the crowd of visiting students on a tour erupted in cheers. They hadn't just witnessed a display of training, they had witnessed trust, courage, and the kind of bond between human and animal that can't be manufactured. Jessica Radcliffe smiled, glancing back at Kaiko, who lifted his tail in a playful salute. For her, it was never about the performance. It was about respect, about reminding the world that the ocean still held stories worth telling and friendships worth protecting.